thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee today with another YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be doing a Veterans Pack opening. So let's go ahead and take a look at these guys and see who we want to get and who we do not want to get. So starting off, we have John Kuhn, 88 overall, 73 speed with a 78 run block, 90 stiff arm with 88 trucking, and an 88 carry. Then we also have Carlos Dansby. He has 79 speed, 91 play rec, 89 pursuit, 80 zone, 88 hit power. Definitely don't want to get either of these two. Now honestly, John Kuhn could be a decent fullback on my team, but the run block just isn't as high. Now it depends on the strength, honestly, which is a little bit better, and the impact block, which maybe is better, and it looks like it's not. So he's not as good of a run blocker, which is kind of what I need more out of my fullback. So he's probably not going to make my team. If I do pull him, Carlos Dansby definitely not make my team. Cliff Averill, 89 overall. He's going for about 50,000 coins compared to John Abraham. He's definitely not going to make the team with the 82 block shed, but he does have 92 finesse move, which is pretty good. But the block shed, honestly, definitely needs to be higher on him for him to be attempt to make my team. Of course, Jay Cutler will not make my squad if I pull him compared to Dak Prescott. He does have better throw power and better short, but besides that, definitely not worth it. With that throw power is too high and too low of a throw deep, so he's just going to be overthrowing basically everything. Then we have Jeremy Macklin, catching traffic, route running, none of that. Just has pretty good speed, so he's definitely not going to make the team either. Come down here to Ahmad Brooks. He won't make the team either, of course. 89 block shed, 88 power move. Need to have at least one of those be a 91, and unfortunately he does not. And we also have ourselves Dwayne Brown, which is actually a little bit farther down than I thought it would be. He has 90 pass block, but still, my left tackle right now is Donald Penn, and of course he's NAT, so he's definitely not going to make my team anyways. Keep going down, we have Pecco, which might be able to make, well actually no, because actually both my defensive tackles are NAT. He does have higher block shed than Fletcher Cox, but the speed, 857, definitely not worth it. I run a 3-4, so Thomas Davis will not make the squad. Reggie Nelson, the eraser. Now, comparing to Paul Krause, I could save a bit of coins, but he doesn't have 91 zone, so in my opinion, definitely not worth that. But still, that'd be a very good pull. He's going for 120,000 coins. Haloti Ngata, not 91 block shed, not 91 power move, which I don't understand how he doesn't have 91 block shed for Haloti Ngata. You figured that he would. Josh Sitton, 89 run block with a 92 pass block. Now I do have an NAT left guard, which is Bruce Matthews, but I might be able to make the switch for Josh Sitton because the impact block is just so much higher. Now the pass block is also 92, strength of a 90, speed is a little bit higher, awareness isn't as high, and the run block isn't as high, but I might be willing to make the switch. And he also has go deep chemistry, which does fit in my team. Then we have Zach Streif, which I actually believe that I need a right tackle. Oh no, actually no, I don't, because I have Lane Johnson. Of course, the speed is not up to par with Lane Johnson, so Zach Streif will definitely not make the team either. And then finally, we have Jonathan Joseph, which might actually be able to make my squad if we do end up pulling him. Now, compare him to Xavier Rhodes. He doesn't have, you know, the elite tier zone coverage, but he's at 93 man with 89 speed, 89 excel. Now, he might be able to take over DRC in the slot. As you guys can see, he's literally way better in everything except for catching. So if I pull him, I might move him down to the slot cornerback and then move DRC down to number 4. So then we'd have, you know, a 92, 91, and a 93 overall starting cornerback. So it would definitely be a very, very good pull. Maybe I'll just sell him. And then finally, we have Marshall Yanda, which, as you guys know, is the best pull possible. 92 strength, only a 90 run block though, with 94 pass block, 91 impacts with a 94 awareness, 63 speed, 67 agility, and an 83 stamina. Now before I get into this pack, I really just want to talk about something really quickly that happened today. The Giants fired Ben Mcadoo and their GM. Now, obviously the Giants are not having the best season, but why fire the GM and Ben Mcadoo? You kind of have to look back and see the year that the Cowboys went 4-12 back in 2014. Now, of course, these situations are a little bit differently. Of course, Tony Romo was injured and he was out for the season, so once Romo went down, you kind of got to expect the season's not going to go very well. But at the same point, Odell Beckham got injured very early in the season. I believe it was like week 3. So, in my opinion, Odell Beckham to that team is almost as important as a quarterback, because he was that entire offense. They don't have a running game. They don't have an amazing quarterback in Eli Manning, and they really didn't have any other receiving options. But then Brandon Marshall also got injured, which was their big free agency pickup, and then their defense really just didn't play up to par. Now, of course, their defense really didn't play good, so you could kind of blame that on coaching, but at the same time, players were just kind of upset, I guess. I mean, DRC and Janoris Jenkins both got suspended by the team. Apparently, they were not happy with how things were going, and you have to think it was coming from the offensive side of things, because that offense has not been the same. Evan Ingram has been like the only good thing on that offensive side. But in my opinion, I'm not really too sure what the Giants are doing. I mean, they might not even re-sign Odell Beckham, which I think would be the most stupidest thing if they didn't. You'd think they would franchise tag him, but you really have no idea. They haven't even talked to Justin Pugh and also Weston Richburg, and I believe another Devin Kennard. I believe they're all free agents, so I'm not sure one, they're not trying to re-sign any of their free agents. And also, releasing their GM and their head coach, that is just crazy. But we have the Veterans Pack, so hopefully we're able to pull Marshall Yanda, or maybe Marshall Yanda. That's basically the only person I'm looking for, Jonathan Joseph too. But let's get into this Veterans Pack, see what we're going to get. Okay, that's actually a really good pull, Zach Strief. Now, it's not the best pull, but it's a pretty damn good pull. 88 strength, 89 run block, 91 pass block, 89 impact block, 90 awareness, with an 82 stamina and a 55 speed. So let's go ahead and take a look at his price. I'm not too sure on his price, but I think that we made our coins back. Honestly, 4 gold tokens, 4 silver, and an elite. Now, I did have to buy, I think, like 280 overalls for the elite, so not too bad. That's a really good pull. 145,000 coins. Definitely did not spend that doing that pack, because I had most of the cards in my own money. So 145k for Zach Strief. Definitely made our coins back on that. But the Giants situation, in my opinion, is completely mishandled, and I think that the Giants are kind of overreacting. I know that the defense and the offense both have not been playing very well, but you have to understand what Odell Beckham means to that team, so they really need to resign him, and that was a pretty damn good pull compared to Zach Strief. But anyways, guys, the Christmas promo is going to be out very, very soon, coming up, and also today we have the Gauntlet Elite Solos, and I did end up playing some MUT Champions, so I will have some gameplay coming up for you guys tomorrow on this. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you anyways, because I didn't have enough time to complete all of the games, but I did end up playing, I think, like 16 games, and I think I won 11 of them. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get gold tier 1, but I did get gold tier 2. Now, like I said before, guys, in my Christmas promo video, if you guys have not watched that video, I explained much more than just selling your team. But in my opinion, guys, it is the 4th of December right now. I do believe that the Christmas promo is going to drop around the 10th, and today is, let's say, the 4th, and it's Monday, so it might even drop this Friday, which would be the 8th. Now, that may be a stretch, but usually they drop the promos on Fridays, so in my opinion, I would sell your team probably this week. Now, I'm probably going to end up selling my team maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I might play a little bit of head-to-head to get some gameplay for you guys, but this is my team. You might just want to sell your team and then just play some MUT Champions to try to get some coins, because honestly, guys, the market is going to crash so much during the Christmas promo. This is probably going to be the biggest time that the market is going to crash, not only because of just the players that are going to be coming out, but also, guys, you have to factor in there's going to be some Christmas presents, and you're going to get a bunch of new players. So people on your team might be getting some new Christmas cards. Now, obviously, Dak Prescott just got a Thanksgiving card, so he might not get a Christmas card. But last year, he actually got both. He got a Thanksgiving, and then he got a Ghost of Christmas Future. I think it was a Ghost of Christmas Future, Dak Prescott. So you might be getting, you know, maybe a new Jarvis Landry, Stephon Diggs, something, but you're definitely going to get a ton of new cards. And then you have the Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and Future, which is just a bunch of new high overall cards, and then you also have a bunch of new legends from the past ones. So say Larry Little gets a new Ghost or Christmas Past, he's going to drop a lot in price. You really don't know who's going to get those. And then, of course, you also have the Christmas presents, which are going to be super high overall cards as well, like 90 to 94, 95 maybe. Then you're going to have like a super good out of position, like out of position Gronkowski. And I think that free safety Calvin Johnson is probably going to make a return, so free safeties are probably going to drop a lot in price as well. But that is my opinion. Make sure to sell your team, guys. Do it before probably Friday, in my opinion. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment if you guys want to see me open up some more packs, maybe some exchange packs, maybe another veteran pack. Make sure to let me know. I'll see you guys next time.